Good afternoon, lawn stewards. Back with another one. Yours truly, Tanner Adair. We're coming up to our neighborhood right now. We just have to push mow a yard, and it's the one that was for sale from a few videos ago. We just got to push mow that one, get the tree back standing up again, hopefully, and we got to store her lights for us. That's kind of the goal. And then we got to go trim down a fountain grass bundle. What else do we got to do? I think that's it. Today's an easy day. Alright guys, wanted to just pop in here and tell you a little bit about why I flip edge and whatnot. So I do prefer flip edging over using an actual edger. I do have an edger. It's an attachment that goes onto my steel combi system. But for jobs like this, guys, when they're small and intricate, I just enjoy flip edging. I think flip edging looks so good compared to just regular edging. Flip edging, just for some reason, leaves a crisper edge in my opinion, and I'm pretty good at it, but I do understand if some people can't and prefer to use an edger, because flip edging takes a lot of practice, and training somebody to do that is probably more difficult than using an edger. But I do use an edger for massively overgrown properties, like new clients that have never been edged before, and it works great. But for stuff like this, where I like to float the edges and go down the fence line, I like having the same tool that can do everything. I don't as few times as I can go back to my truck, the better. Saving time saves you money. So I do prefer flip edging over using the edger. It's one less tool I have to have in my bag, and in my personal opinion, and in the opinion of most of my clients, flip edging looks better. Make sure you're avoiding cars. As you can see behind me, there's the pest control guy. He's working on a house across the street from me. But you want to just make sure that you're not shooting rocks or anything into people's windows. The house to the left over here is actually a mechanic, and that's why there's a bunch of cars in the driveway. That'd be really annoying if I was a neighbor to that. But he's a mechanic, and so the last thing I want to do is shoot rocks or something into his cars that he's got parked over there. So use directional trimming. Make sure that you're shooting stuff in directions where you're not going to be hitting vehicles or windows or anything like that, and you'll avoid all problems. Right here you can see I'm just kind of going around the valve boxes, and I do like to edge out my valve boxes. The water meter box, I edge them out. I think it looks better. A lot of guys don't. Just one of the reasons why I'm better, right? But yeah, so just intricate. Using a weed eater, I like to demonstrate it as using a pencil. You're just outlining the yard with it, and that's pretty much it. So this right here is the Steel 194R weed eater, great weed eater. You can get some that are a little more powerful, but this is like the do-it-all weed eater in my opinion. For Steel, I think Echo makes a good brand too. I may consider going with them next time. I like how you can change parts a little easier with Echo. With Steel, you know, it seems like you have to go through a dealer for everything, which is annoying. And so I enjoy Echo in that regard. But in terms of push mowers, so guys, this is nothing special. This is, you know, like a $500 push mower from Tractor Supply. It's the Toro Recycler Personal Pace. And 163 cc's, nothing special, guys. This is like your typical, I guess it's like an upgrade from some push mowers like at Home Depot or something, but it's just, it's standard and it gets the job done. It's a 21 inch. The reason why I have to go with the 21 inch is because of the way they built these neighborhoods, guys. So I'm not sure if y'all noticed, but the air conditioners on these two houses that sit right next to each other are literally placed in the same spot on both sides. And there is quite literally 21 inches in between the pads of the air conditioning units, which is so dumb in my opinion. Horribly built. I don't know why you would do that. At least stagger them so that way like you could get like a 30 inch push mower in there. But these neighborhoods, guys, they actually weed out competition, because you'll notice a lot of the Hispanic guys and stuff, they use the 30 inch Toro mowers, push mowers, and they simply can't get through a lot of these homes because the pads of the AC units prevent them from going into the backyard, which is crazy. But it's how it is, and just one of the many flaws in the building processes of these homes. But the push mower works great. I've had this one for 2 years now. I have a spare one as well, same push mower, and that one I had my first 2 years. So had something happen to it that I think the cable for the automatic portion of mowing, you know, went out and I had to replace it. But in the meantime, I had to get a new one so I could work, you know. So I do have 2 of these. I'm probably going to sell one this spring for cheap and just get some money back on it. And if anything, guys, this is something I don't want to continue doing. So having customers like this, I'm not going to be pursuing much longer. Just in the business the business size that I'm at, I'm trying to get a little bit higher end clients. And by higher end, I just mean clients that are year round, bigger properties. And just being able to have year-round work is just so crucial. And these are, you know, I've talked about this 100 times, but you know, they're just simply for mowing, and that's, you know, that's it. So but yeah, that's how it goes. So you can see right there on the left side where I'm coming out, you see where those 2 AC units are. It's literally 21 inches in between. Watch, you'll see my push mower, the size of it, come in right here, barely fit. And that's the smallest push mower you can get, guys, is 21 inches. That's why there's some pads, guys. I have some homes, I have to literally tilt my mower and put like the left side up on a pad of the AC unit just so I can fit. Like, how ridiculous is that, man? Like, just poor quality home building. And I mean, I don't have much more to say other than that. But yeah, guys, continuing on. Nothing to it. I think I'm mowing on like the second notch, so we're at like 2.5 inches maybe right here. And humming right along. And guys, I do just want to point out on how I got this property. So I did use a door hanger for this exact property. Instant quote door hanger. That's how I got most of my clients in this neighborhood back 4 years ago. And it worked out pretty good. I will say, I don't know, every 50 door hangers, every 100 door hangers I put out, I maybe got one client. And that was back when, I had the time to do that. I wasn't busy or anything by any means. So door hangers definitely, they do work for sure. But what you'll see a lot of guys do is just walk these neighborhoods and put business cards on the floor mat. I can't tell you how many times, guys, when I blow their cards straight out in the yard. And so if you do that, it's just not. I just personally don't think it works very well. So I think you're wasting your time more than anything. Use instant quote door hangers and give people a price right off the rip. And if they want you, they'll call you. But yeah, we're just humming away right here, cleaning up this front, finishing up. I think I only have a few more stripes. When I go over here and get the blower that I use, guys, is the Echo 90 or the Echo 980T, and it's a great blower. So I actually have 2 of these as well. And I'm not gonna lie, I ran over my first one on accident. I was an idiot and didn't put it in its cage on the side of my truck. I put it literally in between my truck and the trailer at one of the properties and completely forgot and started driving and ran over it with my trailer, and it cracked the gas can. It broke the main casing of the blower. All things I can replace, and they sell parts for Echoes on eBay, which makes things very easy to do. But it's a great blower, guys. It gets the job done. It's kind of like a mid-tier of the Echo blowers. You can get higher than that. I think that like the Echo 9010 is the biggest you can get. There may be a bigger one than that, but the things are just bulky and huge, and they do that. A lot of power is produced out of them, but when you're just using it for grass, that's overkill. Definitely overkill. You don't need something that big. Definitely, the blower I got right here, the 980T, is perfect. So. Nice if I had a sledgehammer. Do something a little bigger. not supposed to be easy, guys. The tree's big. Let's see what we get. Around it. But the more you can do this, the better. Just to keep it all in one bundle. But I like to do this. Bundle it up, just like so. And this is the cheapest way you can do it, guys. These were my grandpa's a long time ago, but you can do this. These things are like 20 bucks at Home Depot. But you're just gonna come out here on the bottom. Does take some I'll say that. Just like that. Clean it up a little bit. Alright guys, just like that, we're done for the day. We got to go to Wally World, Walmart, and get some dog food, cat food, and get some food. So we'll pick back up when we get back to the house. Alright guys, well that's gonna end it for this one. Productive little day, didn't do too much, but got a good little footage for you guys, and I hope it benefited some. Wanted to just say happy inauguration day, and Trump, we wish you well, man. Hope you get a lot done. Make our lives a little easier. That's always appreciated. I think you will, if I'm being honest, especially for me. Gas is a big part of my business, so when that comes down, it makes everything a little better. So I'm looking forward to that, and Congratulations to Ohio State. It looks like you're going to pull it out. Natty. Awesome game, though. Irish were really good. They whooped my Aggies, so can't blame them for that. You know, they have a good defense. I don't know what happened today, but that's going to be it, guys. I appreciate you guys. Be a good steward in this world and make this world a better place, y'all. Peace.